here's the problem with knowing an astrologer like me. I'm effing crazy. I have a Cancer sun, right? Well, I have a Leo on the cusp of Cancer sun. Right there, bipolar as hell. And then I primarily identify with this sweet little Cancer intuitive self. And then I have an Aries ass moon. So I'm bipolar as hell right now. So you guys need to tolerate me for about 5 minutes. Because I think I need to go, because this is just a psychotic killer, like, crazy energy. Like, I don't know how I'm not supposed to go crazy right now, God. Like, I actually want to sit down and have a discussion with God, and I want to say, you know, if you want me to remain, like, coherent during this process, can you lighten the hell up on energy prior to a lunar eclipse, super moon, well, actually a total lunar eclipse, super moon, blood moon. Like, can you cut me an effing break? But no, not so much. Because you know what's activated during this time? Effing Leo energy and Leo and Mars energy. So thank you, God, for your beautiful opinion on my life, because it's very, I'm going to try not to Aries out on you during this reading. I am determined to remove my energy from this. So love me anyway, because it's not hot. It's very hot. Okay. So the moon in Capricorn and Pluto in Capricorn are conjunct. So thankful for that, because now we're having all these emotional issues with how we keep our power. Love you for that. In conjunct, right? Double the power in Pluto energy, dark whole energy. And it gets better. Quincunxing the frack out of Venus and Leo energy. Oh, and trining Jupiter in Virgo, making it extra critical. So thankful for this energy. Can I tell you right now, I'm saying kudos, God. This is a good move. That it's like he's sitting up there going, I need a little comedy break, because, you know, I haven't laughed in a really long time. And so I'm going to give them all this energy and watch them squirm and have a good laugh and have a good time with it. And just know that the human beings are going to struggle and have a little, they're going to quincunx the frack out emotionally. So let's talk about it. So today, some of the challenges will be love. Thank God. Do you want to know why I avoided relationships? It's because of this crap. Because I'm just so influenced by my moon, and it's all in Aries. Like, you think I'm going to get in a relationship right now when I know that there's a huge lunar eclipse coming up in Aries? I'm not effing stupid. I'm not dumb enough to do that. So we're going to be very hypercritical about relationships, right? We're going to be very combative. So if we're challenged in any way, right? And Capricorn energy is intense energy. When it's challenged, I don't know if you've ever dealt with a Capricorn, but my beautiful sister is a Capricorn, and my daughter's whole family have Capricorn energy, and they're just a force to be reckoned with. Like, don't F with a Capricorn, because they will eat your head and serve it to you for dinner. Like, they're not, if they're in a bad mood. If they're in a great mood, they're the best effing time you're ever going to have, and they are the most generous, kind souls. There's a dark side. Damn. So, and we're going to see the dark side of Capricorn energy. Okay, I'm gonna tune in to try to tune into good energy, but I see none. But here's the deal. Love, Gonna kick your ass today. Or trying to merge your life with somebody, trying to find stability in an unstable relationship is going to kick your ass today. So if you're in a romantic relationship that has been volatile, I want to say if there's been any alcohol addiction in this relationship or any imbalance, you're going to be very combative. And I like, okay, so there's a plus to this energy that I want to talk about. It's very minimal. And the fact is that when we are in opposition, severe opposition like this, it actually lets us know where our boundaries are. And it lets us know how to proceed. And it makes us very introspective and self-sufficient in this energy. So I want to say this is good. Not to live through, but inevitably, if you look at it from a perspective of a down the road, this could be good, but it's not good now. Hold on. What are you doing? Okay, let me readjust my wardrobe issues. It gets better. Because you love me this way, right? The Sun in Virgo opposes Uranus and Aries. You sweet little wonderful energy, you the universe is like sitting up there, and right now it's a comedian, right? We got to just look at it like it's up there challenging us. So the Sun in Virgo, critical energy, very, very critical energy. And this is about us living authentically. So this is about us getting what we want. Is going to be opposing self desires. And so many of us could have issues with challenging people who are self-indulgent, who don't have, who don't consider others the way that you consider them. So perhaps some of you are putting forth more effort in relationships, with this quincunx in Virgo energy, this quincunx in Venus in Leo energy. It suggests to me that some of you are putting forth a lot of energy, either in creative endeavors, in a real estate venture, in a romantic endeavor, or a pleasure-based energy, as far as in, romantic, that you are getting back, and this is really pissing you off. This is very frustrating. Or some of you have had a history of doing this and have chose seclusion as your home, as your safe, methodical way to deal with this. And so you're identifying yourself in work. But I think some of you are coming up against people that are challenging some of these belief systems, challenging some of the ways that you're handling it, challenging your coping methods. And this is causing you to pull back and to fall into some of these poor coping methods. And it's bringing some of this stuff to the surface. It's bringing some of this stuff out. So we need to see this kind of stuff in order to see where our weaknesses lie. So this is, Jupiter right now in such a low degree is pulling out some of these poor coping methods and revealing them to others for us to learn what our faults are, what our issues are. And so it's very important for us to learn where we lose power, where we give power away, where we are not strong in personal power, and we're dealing with all this, and it has an emotional momentum this particular day to get these things taken care of. And some of this could be difficult for us because Jupiter is expanding some of these critical areas of character issues. And so just know that we could be dealing with some of this, and some of this could be internal, right? Some of this could be within ourselves. Like, I'm not dealing with other people. I'm dealing with the critical energy within inside of myself. I'm dealing with, why can't I just be me, be strong, be on my own, never fall in love again because it sucks ass. And, freaking like just be me. But I think there's a challenge in that, and maybe there's something more to learn from my situation than my narrow-minded perspective. And maybe that's what this Saturn in Sagittarius is trying to tell us, because Saturn in Sagittarius is a gorgeous energy. It is, okay, Saturn is, it's not like when it was in Scorpio. When it was in Scorpio, it brought forth a lot of fear and a lot of transformation and death, and it brought a lot of highly emotional charged things to the forefront of our perspective, so that and we had to just live through these things to transform it. There had to be enough pain associated with these things to want to change. When Saturn goes into Sagittarius, it's broadening our perspective in these things. So some of the people are messengers in our lives that are coming forward to us. So if we're experiencing opposition, challenge, if we're experiencing a question to our coping methods, these people are our teachers. They are trying to tell us what we're doing wrong. And Saturn's trying to broaden our perspective. A lot of this stuff is coming out. Now understand, when Saturn is in 0 degrees, guys, it's at the point where we've planted the seed, and the seed is starting to come through the soil, and maybe we didn't know what seed we planted, right? Or we thought we knew the seed that we planted, and another seed came up. And so we're just kind of waiting to see what is budding from that. That is where we're at right now. Some of us planted seeds that we thought were going to flourish in one way, and they are maybe flourishing a little bit different. Maybe the white flower that we thought that we planted is actually fracking purple. And maybe that doesn't go with our garden theme. I mean, I don't fracking know. I love gardening, so that's why I bring up gardening. But I mean, I think that some of us are just at that point. And so if this is you, then you are experiencing a lot of internal ascension work. Now, I have been feeling this, so I want to talk with you guys on a personal level. And I know that I'm making fun of it because it's effing stupid. But this is hard energy. This is reality checks, right? This is reality checks in our coping methods. This is reality checks in how we passionately move forward. If we are limiting ourselves in any way, then how we're limiting ourselves can be challenged, right? By the energies that be, because it doesn't want you to stay stuck. It doesn't. The angels, the universe, God, your higher being, yourself, okay, if all you believe in is self, then you can't stay stuck, because then you don't ever get anything more than what you have, and you deserve everything. You deserve everything that everybody else has, and you're beautiful, and there's no reason why you're not striving for more, except for out of fear. And you've associated enough fear to want to progress forward, and I'm seeing that some of you are progressing forward no matter what. Fear, you're holding fear in your hand and you're saying, F this. I know that if I stay there, I'm going to stay stuck. And I know that if I really want the energies to give me the best of everything, then I need to move forward. And some of you are taking all of this dark energy and you're bringing it into the light. And that's beautiful, because if that's you, fracking me, because I have this whole friggin' Aries moon lunar eclipse rah. And okay, I'll talk about that in a minute. So you're going to have this Saturn in Sagittarius sextiling the North Node in Libra. So you're going to experience balance, and you're going to experience an awakening, as far as in the fact that you deserve more, but that there's a way of doing it and a way not to, and you're not going to challenge it. You're just moving forward, and you're critically analyzing it, and you're seeking knowledge, and you're seeking counseling, and you're doing all of the right steps to get you past all of this energy, and that you're going to have a higher mental well-being after all of this. Now, there are some people who are Aries mooning out, who are telling the world to F the hell off. I'm not moving. I'm not budging. You can kiss my ass, but I ain't moving. And for those people, they're quincunxing the F out right now. Sorry. Because you get lucky enough to see me do it. Because I don't want to. Right? I want to stay stuck. Because I don't fracking want love. I don't like love. And I don't even believe in it anymore. Because it sucked ass when I was in it. And I'm not moving. I'm not budging. You know, people are challenging me right and left. I'm having conversations with just about everybody about this subject. And they're all messengers. And I get the signs. I see them. And you know, I've been doing this long enough to understand when God and my angels are talking to me. But doesn't mean I'm going to fracking listen. Because I'm like that. I have to learn always the hard way. And I have to fight everything because I've got a fracking Aries moon and a Mars in Leo. And they're all... Sucks ass. Sucks to be me. I love you guys. And I look forward to talking to you guys again tomorrow.